What's going on, guys? I'm Eagle Scout EDC, and welcome to what is a different video for me. It still has to do about knives, but this time it's not one knife; it's my entire knife collection. Pretty much all the knives that I either constantly carry, constantly use, or have on live streams are in this quite cool wood box that I got for Christmas one year, specifically for putting knives and stuff in. I got this new table. It's a much bigger table for filming stuff on, and the camera stand is new, so got this. So just experimenting. The lighting source is new as well, so if the lighting is a little bad, sorry about that. So yeah, let's get started. This box is really nice. I quite like this box. So in here, so I've got it fairly well organized from company. Actually, let me move a couple of these real quick to where they should actually go. So I'll move that one right there. All right. So we'll start from right to left, and I'll start with my American made stuff. This is the one of my newest acquisitions and one of my newest videos. This is the Hogue Deca. This one's in ZPM MagnaCut. I really like this blade shape, like wicked looking blade shape. Love the feel of this in the hand. Also, I quite badly hurt my thumb last night, guys. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reverse flicking right-handed because it's quite painful to reverse flick left-handed right now. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of stuff right-handed in this video. So yeah, really nice knife. This one is so nicely tuned out of the factory. The crossbar lock is basically perfect. And this is on washers, guys. This is on Foster Bronze washers, and it's almost like it's on bearings. It's just nice and smooth. Hogue fit and finish is excellent. Hogue heat treat is excellent. So this is going to be a long lasting knife. Really like that. Let's see if this will go back in. I've been having trouble. There we go. This is my next USA made knife, and my second USA made knife. I only have two in here. Spyderco Manix 2 lightweight. This one is, if y'all can tell by the color, CPM Spy 27. But if y'all can't tell by the color, there you go, CPM Spy 27. This one is made in Golden, Colorado, USA. So really like this knife. This one is unique, has a ball lock. I'm pretty sure that this one's also on. Washers. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of what's down here real quick. I need to get my light, if I can grab it. There we go. So yeah, sorry about the lighting, guys. As I said, yeah, this one's on washers, Foster Bronze as well. I'll just keep this out, put that right there, and I'll put it back later. So yeah, I really like this one. This one has a really good action on it as well. Love the choke up spot in this one. This one feels really good. Edge is razor sharp on this one. Strops really nicely. And if y'all don't know what Spy 27 is, it's very similar to S35 Ian, S45 Ian. It's within that range. I wanted the more stainless one because it gets really humid down here in Texas in the summer. So yeah, there's that one. This one is not USA made, but it is still a Spyderco, so that's why I have it with the lightweight. This is the Tenacious. I really like this knife. A subscriber sent this one to me. This one is in M4. That's painful. I'm going to do that. There we go. Really nice G10 scales. I wanted a G10 one, but it was like $40 more for a G10 Manix too, and I like the weight of the lightweight, so I just got the lightweight. But yeah, really nice. Really like this knife. This one's breaking in like a charm. Super nice action. Not quite drop shut, but it does have a very nice detent on it. And those Foster Bronze washers are really nice. And here's my Italian made stuff. And here I've got my Fox knives chilling. Really like this knife. Unfortunately, the heat treat on mine is quite soft, so it doesn't have the best edge retention. But really like that blade shape. Love the jimping on the top of the blade. Just a really nice, really nice EDC knife. Ouch. Yeah, really like that. And then and here, this is another one I got at Blade Show. I got the Giant Mouse Ace Riv. Let me get this in the lighting. Let me try adjusting it a little bit more. There we go. camera flare is not that bad. So yeah, Giant Mouse Ace Riv. This one is in CPM Magnica. If y'all will be able to see it, there we go. CPM Magnica. I think that these are made in Maniago, Italy, just like the Fox knives. I am not quite sure on that though. I'll have to check. Feel free to correct me down in the comments below. This one has a really nice action on it. Love the feel of this one. This one feels really nice. Love that blade shape as well. Yeah, really nice little knife. Quite pricey though. And here I've got my Vosteeds. I got the Big Daddy Vosteed right here. The coating's rubbing off on this one. I did some cut testing with it for a video, so really nice. Love the action on this one. This one's the top liner lock, so really nicely tuned. Really like this one. I really like top liner locks, so I think I'm gonna start getting more, because this is just really nice having that top liner lock. It's safer than a plunge lock, although a plunge lock is still relatively safe. So yeah, really like that. Only problem is the pocket clip's not very good on this one, but that's just a sacrifice you have for an excellent knife. This one is the Vosteed Raccoon Cub. This is another one that I quite like. The only problem about this one is that it's very bitey because of that finger choil. Usually a knife stops right there whenever you go to close it, because the edge of your thumb either hits. Where is another knife? I want another liner lock. I'll do this. I'll do the Fox. So it stops right there whenever you close it, because of that part of the blade right there. But because of the finger choil on this one, it does not stop like that. So this one, yeah, see, it just did. This one is very bitey. So what I have to do is stop it right there and then close it the rest of the way. It's not like really bad whenever it bites me. It's just like, it's annoying because it's like on a very painful part of the finger right there. So whatever. Yeah, just I still like this knife, but it's a nippy little raccoon. So I have to be careful with that one, but really like that. I'm gonna be doing a video on that one. And this is not a Vosteed, but this is one of my favorite budget knives ever. This is the CGRB Shale. This knife is really good, guys. If y'all do not have a Shale, next time they're on sale on Amazon, I recommend you get one. They have a green G10. I got the red and black. I like the colors a little more. And they have a really bright cyan and orange one with a black blade. Didn't get that one. That one's a little too bold for me. I like bold colored knives, but not quite that. But yeah, this one is really nice. This thing broke in like a charm. This thing is so nicely tuned. But the problem is, whenever I got this one, the crossbar lock was really stiff on this, like super stiff. But this one now is like, I like this. This is probably one of my favorite feeling crossbar locks that I've ever got. There's one later on that might be a little bit better, but yeah, really like that. That knife is quite nice. I've got another CGRB right here. This is the Pyrite. This is what got me into like the budget EDC knife realm. I quite like this one. Mine doesn't have a tip on it. I haven't carried this in a while. It's also starting to rust a little bit. It's just been sitting in this box for a while. And button locks for me are getting quite old, but they still do have very good action. I love the detents on button locks, but yeah, still quite old. I'm probably gonna do something with this one in the future. I might mod it. I might buy a Pyrite Alt blade and swap that one on here, get some different hardware. So yeah, and this next one is my first ever crossbar lock. This is the Kershaw Heist. This was actually quite a good introduction to crossbar locks. This one it wasn't as good out of the box, and I've also replaced the Omega springs on this one, but this one has a really nice detent on it. Only complaint I have with this one is that I'm going to call them lock studs. The lock studs, they're quite hard to grab onto, so you kind of have to like dig your fingers in there to grab them. Meanwhile, the ones on this stick out quite a lot, so these are easier to grab than the ones on the shale. Sorry, not shale. Pyrite. Did I call this the shale earlier? This is the Pyrite. Oh, sorry, not pyrite. What is this? Heist. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. This is the Kershaw Heist. I'm pretty sure I called it a shale or a pyrite earlier, but yeah, Kershaw Heist. Really like this one. Yeah, it does feel a little cheap. Fit and finish could be a little bit better on it, but really like that knife. Also, Kershaw has one of the best pocket clips in the game. I love Kershaw pocket clips. They're really good. This is a knife I don't quite like. This is the Iridium. Now, don't get me wrong. This is an excellent EDC platform. Just mine is a lemon. Mine has really loose, like really soft, Omega springs. Like I can do it with my thumb. You're not supposed to be able to do that with a crossbar lock. But yeah, and mine has a terrible heat treat on it. I don't know if it's just a burnt edge that's on mine or if it's the entire blade, but like mine was really gummy. It took 3 hours to sharpen this thing, and every time the edge is just jacked up even more afterwards. So I think it's just because the heat treat's not very good on this one. So yeah, it's a little disappointing for that one. One of my favorite knives. This is the S90V Blade HQ exclusive QSP Penguin. This one's quite nice. I have to hurry up a little bit because I'm running out of storage space. Blade HQ has not been the best for me in the past. There are better sites to buy stuff from, at least in my opinion. But the knife is excellent. $90 for S90V and aluminum scales. So yeah, it's also on bearings, so that's quite nice. Then we've got my first proper slip joint, QSP Hedgehog. Really like this one. This one has a really nice sharp hollow grinds. I've been carrying this one a lot recently. It's dirty, so you can tell I've been using it a lot. Love the carbon fiber scales on that one. That was really nice. This one is one I might have to return. I love the action on this one. I love the layout, but the problem is the screw on the blanking plate is not coming out anytime soon. I've tried the soldering iron technique. I've tried everything else. Just, it will not come out. Then I've got my first Sin Cut. Not my first WE Civivi product, but I've got the Sin Cut Awasi. This is another one I acquired from Blade Show. Really nice. Love that Wharncliffe blade shape. This one also has a hollow grind on it, so it's like really nice and sharp. Really nice thin edge, quite thick spine, so it's quite durable. This is going to be one of my work knives. And then next is my favorite budget knife of all time, the Civivi Brazen. This one's quite nice. Love that Tonto blade shape. It's a little more traditional than normal, but still does have that secondary edge. This one took a really nice edge whenever I sharpened it. Really nicely heat treated D2. Have I been mentioning what steel these are in? These are in D2. Some of these are in 14C, N690, Magna Cut, Spy 27. I already mentioned that one. And then M4. So yeah, I've been mentioning these steels. So yeah, purple scales. Really like this. This is that's my favorite budget knife of all time. And then a contender for my favorite budget knife. This is the Civivi Baby Banter 2. I quite like this one. This one is quite nice. And this is probably the best tuned crossbar lock I've ever gotten from a right out of the box knife. This crossbar lock is very, very well done. It's the perfect stiffness on the springs, perfect detent. It's just so good. I like that knife. And this pocket clip is excellent. I didn't expect that pocket clip to be as good as it is. So then let's scoot this back. Down here, I've got some knives I don't carry quite as often. Got my Leatherman down here. I've got my Kershaw Heist, not Heist, Livewire down here. So my brain is not working today, guys. Sorry about that. Really like this. I just don't carry it that often. I'm thinking about trading that one for something. If y'all want to trade this for something around equal value, hit me up on Instagram and we'll talk about trades. I've got my work knife down here. This is the Olson's G056. This one has replaceable 14C28 blades on it. This one took a wicked edge. The action on this one's really nice as well. Then down here we got the currently still broken. This is the Ganzo FH924. This one's in D2. I quite like this knife, but mine has a lot of lock rock to it, so I might have to send that to somebody to get fixed. And then this is my new Rosecraft that I got at Blade Show. I forgot the name of this. Please feel free to correct me down in the comments. Love that blade shape. Love the feel of it. This one's beautiful. Love the wood on the back, and then the red material. Don't quite know what that is. It looks like acrylic to me. Yeah, really nice. This one also has a nice walk and talk. And it's in a Rosecraft leather slip, so that one stays down there. And then I got lights, Streamlight Microstream, and Olight. This is the R3T2 EOS, and this is the Microstream. Both really nice EDC lights. This one quite nice and bright. This one's really bright. I like that one a lot. This one's also nice and lightweight. So there's those two, both excellent EDC knives, although the Streamlight is quite pricey. And then the last thing I have is my pen that I like to carry a lot. So, yep, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this video. And if y'all watched all the way through, thank you even more for watching all the way through. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that so it's not quite as bad. So, as I said, thank you guys all very much for watching this video. I've been Eagle Scout EDC. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And remember, guys, always be prepared.